welcome to the motherfucking Dark Zone. This is our last and latest Division video on what we're dubbing Division Day.
Right.
And this is the Dark Zone. This is anarchy. So you see this big wall?
Yes.
That separates the Dark Zone from the normal area. So the normal area is your co-op single player. Well, you can play the game in single player, by the way.
Right.
But your co-op area, and then behind this wall is the quarantine area. This is like kind of almost like ground zero. This is where the disease broke out, and this is where all the mayhem kind of, it's almost lawless.
Right.
Well, the entire city's lawless, but this is more lawless.
Particularly lawless.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have to find an entrance in the wall to get in. Sometimes there's little fences you can hop over.
Okay.
But this is effectively the loading zone. This is it. This is how they do loading in the game.
Okay.
And it's not even like there's vendors and stuff in here. You can reload, you can buy shit, and then when you're done, you just leave.
Wait. So this is the entirety of my knowledge about Dark Zones. This is where you can kill your mates and nick their shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's PvE and PvP.
Okay. Oh, so there's just like AI enemies wandering about.
So you'll see us three were working as a team. We're all spawned in now. We're all open, and this is the Dark Zone. It's a lot more desolate. It's a lot darker. Obviously, the clues in the name. So I just used like pinging out my recon pulse, and this is us. A simmer hat, floppy ears.
That's your proudest bit of loot, isn't it?
It is, right? But like, it's a lot more. Like, the destruction is really apparent here. Like cars left hit by like hydrants and stuff like that. Trucks all over the place. A lot more dangerous threats.
Oh, this is just AI.
So I've got I think I've got using like a recon rifle now as well.
Do him down.
And then like, one of the guys threw a sticky grenade, and
so around any corner could be a bunch of human players waiting to fuck you up.
Yeah. So and like these are high level. Like you can tell, like they've got skull icons. That means that we're fighting. We shouldn't be fighting these guys.
Okay.
So, but we're going to stick in there.
Oh, you have individual ranks for Dark Zones as well that run separately to your other rank. Interesting. All right. Wait a minute. Can I ask the question, please?
You can ask any questions you want, Lee.
Is there like normal PvP in this game?
You know what? I have no idea.
They haven't talked about it, have they?
So just blow up his tank on his back.
That's cool.
Look at this.
You're ranking up very quick. I suppose it's...
Well, because we shouldn't
early,
be taking these down.
Right.
But we're working together as a team, and we've been using all of our abilities. And now I'm on fire, and I'm down. And oh shit! I think we all died there.
Oh shit! Yeah, you. Is
I
he gonna get up?
Nobody. So you basically spawn at one of the checkpoints.
Oh, he's done.
So this is the spawning. So basically,
that's pretty brutal, then, isn't it?
Yeah, right. But the good thing is, when you go back, the guys you haven't killed haven't just spawned.
Right.
Like you go back into the same area. You start in here.
Right.
You go back, and I can go back and catch up with my mates now.
I wonder how you gain access to...
But all the loot that was on the floor, that was my loot, because the loot is individual.
Right.
So you're not fighting over loot. That's still on the floor.
Oh, so you have to go back and get it. So if you've got really deep in there...
Yeah.
Ah.
So if you die in the Dark Zone, your loot is left. Not all of it. It's just a selection of your stuff. A selection of your stuff for the public and the private. So you have public and private loot.
So if you kill a teammate and nick their stuff, you're not going to get all of it.
Yeah, see on the left.
All right. All items found in the Dark Zone are contaminated. What does that mean? So
because it's a quarantined area.
Right.
So if you want to take them out and use them in the other world, you have to get them decontaminated.
Does that cost you money? Actually,
you know
what is the money in this world, I wonder?
I don't know. There's a few issues with the pop.
Oh yeah, quarantine stay
but
out.
Like this is like
oh shit, yeah.
Like a contamination area.
Yeah,
but you get masks and stuff. And look, I require the filter number 2 to get in there.
Interesting.
And I'm not. There might be some cool shit in there.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
And I suppose, yeah.
This is where I was asking the dev what it is. See on the back, right? We've got these little. I've got the yellow hazmat kind of symbol bag on the back.
Yeah,
when I turn around and run forwards, like you'll be able to see it. See it?
Yep.
That means I've got loot.
So
like the other two don't have loot, but I do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that means that when somebody sees me now, they'll be like, "Shit, man, this dude's got loot.
He's got stuff to
he's got stuff to nick."
Do you bump into real bad people?
In terms of what do you mean?
Humans.
Yeah, and considering there's only, like, I asked how many, and he said tens, so that could be up to, like, that could be 10 to 90, right? Well, 10.
How many 20, human people the server holds
on your server? Yeah.
Right.
I'm you know what? It's probably going to be like 50, right?
I've no idea.
But the area is huge.
Right.
Like, this is Koreatown that we're in now.
Okay.
Other areas, we tried to work it out on the map. I've got a map here. We think the Empire State's in there. We think that the New York Public Library is in there. We think that the Rockefeller Center might be in there as well. We've just kind of compared the map to a real map and tried to work out what's where.
What's a scrapper?
Right.
Named enemies.
A rare elite. With even better gear and weapons, but they're the most dangerous.
Okay.
So we're going for it.
Fuck it. Why not?
You know, fuck it, let's do it. So right, I'm going to try and take out that turret first.
I feel like this is where I'm going to be playing most of this game.
Yeah, and me.
I mean, like, I'll scoop up all the story stuff, obviously.
Yeah, and I'll upgrade all my weapons and I'll build all my base and stuff, so I've got vendors and stuff like that.
But this is like...
But you say that, though, that the stuff, like, doing co-op with a friend and like, kind of bringing this world and just saving the outside world and saving loads of people, I think that could be really cool as well. I think it's like a nice progression arc.
I've only just noticed that when you get kills, so your normal level doesn't seem to move at all in Dark Zone. Your Dark Zone level moves up just on its own.
Yeah.
So it is completely different ranking ups.
Yeah, but the bottom rank is the ranks that give you access to your abilities and stuff.
Oh, all right.
So they are just as important when it comes to that. So, like, this is the big guy. So look at the end of the street now. You've got 3 other guys that have come in from the other side.
All right. And
we're taking on this high level, like, elite guy. And like, at this point, we're talking.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of a standoff.
You're gonna be
and I was like, yeah, let's fucking go for it. So we were like, we want their loot.
Warning.
When we just took them out, and now we're rogue now because we shot first.
Okay.
So that means that anybody that sees us will feel a little spill over us and be like, oh man, these guys are rogue, man. So we're trying to take them out. But they're not like, his health goes down to the end and he dies, because everyone has health kits.
Right.
So if you catch somebody that's just spawned, they're probably going to have 4 health kits.
Right.
So you've got to get the health down to 0.
So it's actually really quite hard to kill something.
Yeah, it really is. Unless you do big damage.
Alert.
In low
Friendly division agent is down.
Short amount of time.
Are you gonna? I'm nervous for you. But they can't take your floppy hat, so you know.
No, really they can take some stuff. But this guy's made a mistake. That's a sticky bomb that I'm using now. Is that there? Well, I did use a sticky bomb. And then this guy, like, he's got a mobile shield. This guy...
He stood there. What did? That's dead, isn't it? Hoping that you kill him so you can work out what happened. There's rogue stages as well. So your rogue stage increases the more humans you kill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this guy. He's backing off now. He's the only one left. And we're going after him. Then he's down.
There's going to be people that take great pride in their rogue stage.
Yeah, right. So the thing is, like, if you're in the middle of the thing, you don't want to escape to a checkpoint. You can extract your gear so that you can't get robbed.
Okay.
Which is what we're going to do now. But at the moment, we're like, yeah, come on, guys, where are we going now? So you see the little skull on his head.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because we're so close to the spawn point, they're spawning in and they're coming back after us.
I see. And what, is that the same dudes?
It might be. It might be different dudes. I didn't really pay attention to the nose.
No. Okay.
But the problem is now that they're coming back with full kit and health, even though we've robbed and they're going to want their kit back.
Good.
we've used all of our
An
health
agent on
kits.
your team requires
They
aid
haven't. They've
immediately.
got fresh set and they're coming in, so it's not wise to stick around and fight. But you know what? You don't really give me that.
It's a really good idea, isn't it? I feel like it's almost the game's like biggest kind of unique thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not that there's a million RPG shooter online connected shared world things
Yeah.
around, but you know what I'm saying. This is utterly unique for a console game.
Yeah, so I was just switching out from my sniper rifle to an assault rifle, which you can do. But obviously, I could have just passed that.
Tell me about the extraction thing. How does that work?
Oh, actually, no, these aren't even people.
Oh yeah, it's got no names on it.
Yeah, these are characters now. So the people that were running in must have seen these guys and gone, you know what, screw this.
See you later.
And we decided just to fight these guys.
They are pretty mean though.
Yeah, right. But like, I was like, mate, I can't help you there. So I'm like, I'll see you later.
When we play this game, I'm totally going to steal all of your shit.
You know,
I am.
you have to take me down to stuff.
Easy.
No, no,
When you least expect it.
no, no.
When we're waiting for extraction, I'm going to nick it.
So what's happened here is my two squad mates have died, and I'm on my own, and they're effectively chasing me throughout New York. And I'm like, shit man, what do I do?
But to escape, you're getting deeper into the
Yeah,
dark zone as well, aren't you?
and there's other like people there that are there, and I'm like, fuck man, what do I do? And I'm like, okay, extraction. I'm going to extract my shit. But the problem is, when you extract your shit, look what happens. Flare. You
So
put a flare
everybody
in
knows
the
where you
air.
are.
Everybody knows. And everyone's like, oh man, this guy's extracting. He must have some really cool shit.
Do they come for you?
It's not you extracting, it's just you extracting your gear.
Oh, right.
So that if you get killed, you don't lose the gear.
Look, I think you're going to be safe, right? Where is everyone? They're not coming for you.
Mate, give him a chance. Give him a chance.
I can see your character's kind of panicking.
You see, like, I've got to wait for a minute as well, and then the chopper's there for a minute. But the good thing is, if somebody else calls in the extraction, you can go in and put your stuff on and extract it on their chopper.
Oh, right.
So you don't have to extract on your own chopper.
Yeah.
It's like the Division's the Division. If you go rogue, like, it's not gonna fuck.
Alright, so how long we got on the clock? 40 seconds you've got to survive fall down. Pressure's on. Oh, I feel like you're in trouble, mate.
Warning.
I've
Your
gone
division
rogue.
affiliation
Even though
has
they
been
fired at me
disavowed.
first, but they
You are
didn't
now
hit
marked
me.
as rogue.
Right.
So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out of here. I don't need to extract. So yeah, I gave up on my extraction. I called my chopper. As you can see, I've got 27 seconds left. See on the right there. That, and it's like,
You bottled it.
oh fuck.
You bottled it, mate.
And that one shot from an elite enemy, and I'm nearly dead. And then this guy decides to chase me. Like,
You're fucked.
yeah.
It's all over.
But I'm like, I've got no health kits, and then it's just, and then he got me.
Done, yeah.
But I'm like, I'm shouting my mate. I'm shouting Rob from GameSpot. I'm like, Rob, where are you? And he's like, I'm coming to get you, mate. I'm coming to get you. So he's running around the corner and he's running down the street. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to move towards you. See that the red thing? That's how long I've got left.
You bleed out quite slow, didn't you? You
Yeah,
got a
but
little
it's
while.
a big world though, man. So I'm like, I'm going to hide behind this guy just in case that elite guy comes back and tries to finish me off.
Yeah, why didn't he do that?
I don't know. And I was like, oh look, that's my countdown timer. That's like, fuck, that's going down quick now. I'm like, Rob, come and get me. Rob from GameSpot, Rob Crossley. Rob, come and get me. Look what happens. Rob,
Wait,
get me up, Rob.
He's not
Rob.
helping.
And then he takes my shit. It's like, what?
What a wanker.
But like, to be fair to him, let's see how he gets it on his back. Then my kit just appeared on his back. I was like, fucking hell, mate, settle down. It's like, I tried to get you up, which is holding the X button because
Right.
you're playing on the console, but it didn't work. And then when I went to do it again, you died. It robbed you.
Fucking
I was like,
lies.
yeah, mate.
I'm
Whatever.
going to use that line when I steal all your shit.
The best thing is, I brought it up for the rest of the trip, and he felt so bad every time. I was like, Rob, do you remember that time you mugged me? You bastard.
That's it, mate. I'm never going there again.
This is it now. So my dropped items, 58 metres away. So we're going to those, because I want the rest of the stuff that I can pick up. So the public stuff, anybody can pick up. The private stuff,
Yeah.
from what I understand, is mine.
That seems like a nice way of doing it,
So
right?
like the AK, the classic AK, which was the private item. It is.
Because if it was all of your shit, it'd just be heartbreaking, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Plus, it gets that kind of survival-y kind of element in there as well. It's good. I like it.
Come on, come on.
Can that not rotate on its thing?
No, because it's just like a turret that somebody's put down.
It's just a fixed thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I think, well, I'm not sure what we do now. Because we've got our stuff back, we're like, come on, let's extract. Like, he's got, just checking around, just checking.
I'm trying to work out how the radar works.
Well, that's the street. And then like this.
Oh, alright. Yeah. And the things moving down on each side are buildings of note, I guess?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I didn't really look. You know what? I barely looked at the radar when I was in this area. And then the orange is your extraction zone.
Got you.
So like, we're like, I think somebody's like, do you want to do the honors? Should we do the honors? Let's do the honors. I'll do the honors. Somebody do the honors?
Good,
It's like, I
good
was like, you
teamwork,
know what, guys?
communication.
Fuck you, I'll do it. And I like the little kind of, just all the UI and everything. It's great.
So, like you said before, this just extracts your gear, right?
Yeah.
So
You'll see now, because this, I do believe, we end the video on a successful extraction.
So if you want to personally get to a safe place, you've got to make it all the way back to that door.
No, because there's doors all the way around the outside of the dark zone.
All right.
I do believe there's safe houses in there, but I didn't find one.
Okay.
We spent about 40 minutes in the dark zone,
Okay.
and most of the time we were just warring with other people.
And stealing each other's
Yeah,
thing.
genuinely. Like now we're like, oh man, this was the tensest like minute and a half ever. It's like we're running around, we're covering each angles, and it's like, mate, I think someone's coming. And it's like, no, there's nobody there. It's like, no, I think someone's coming. No, there's definitely no one there. It's
Imagine if like you've been playing this for hours and you've got like the best backpack full of the best shit. Imagine like I'm going to use a Destiny thing. Imagine if you've got Galahorn in there. Mate. Do you know what
So
I
I
mean?
think that, you know what? Like, I think it does a lot of things better than Destiny. There's a lot more game stuff, like that, because like all you do is you don't do a lot of PvP, right? You do a lot of PvE, which is like raids and strikes and things like that. Well, with this, you work as a team to do, like in the outside world, you do your co-op-y stuff, you level up, you get your gear, and then you come into this world and it's just lawless. Like, it's just chaos. Like 4 threats found.
I think
It's
the
like,
thing
oh,
is like,
shit.
oh, they're coming. With Destiny, there's like a clear delineation between the PvP stuff and the PvE stuff. And the great thing about this is that it kind of mashes it all in together.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of the whole thing now. The game world is just one world, and there's no load screens. It's all seamless, and everything just kind of rolls into the next one, and all the mechanics work with each other, and all the stuff you do in single player helps you in multiplayer because basically you need it for your character stuff, for all your different skills, for all your different master skills, your modded skills, your perks and everything like that. It all, because if you come into this without upgrading your base, stupid things like you won't have more than 3 medkits, because one of the perks for leveling up one of the parts of the medical wing is +1 medkit, and things like +10 for I don't know, inventory and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like this is us just escaping now. Well, putting up a bit of a battle, and it's out, and so are we. But yeah, thanks very much for joining us, folks. That was The Division. It was an absolute pleasure. The Division is out in March. So yeah, thanks very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.